China Sea at this point. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Stephen. Bangladeshi media reported that last Friday, Secretary General made a phone call to the ruling Prime Minister of Bangladesh, and they discussed about Rohingya issues. Does Secretary General discussed anything about the current political situation of Bangladesh, as the main opposition leader is in jail and she is struggling for democracy and voting
I think
rights?
we've expressed our concern about the current political situation, the political space in Bangladesh. The Secretary General did speak, did have that phone call. It did focus on the Rohingyas, and again, I think the Secretary General thanked the people of Bangladesh and its government for hosting hundreds of thousands of people. There is a concern as the monsoon season approaches that the shelter and the camps that they may have may not be adequate, and there's an effort by the international community with the support of Bangladesh to ensure that safer shelter is found. Masood.
Yeah, thank you, Stefan. On this repatriation of Rohingya Muslims from Bangladesh back to Myanmar, and their reluctance to go back because of these security conditions over there. Do you have anything that United Nations has since the visit of the Myanmar minister over there?
No, nothing. I mean, we've seen the reports. Our position is unchanged, that any return of refugees needs to be voluntary. It needs to be dignified. They need to be able to choose to go home to where they came from, not into any other place that they're forced to go into. That's a position of principle that is unchanged. Mr. Abadi,
in that regard, I just wanted to ask, in that regard, has the United Nations talked to the Myanmar authorities about giving the Muslims statehood, which they have been denied forever?
Our position has been for the government to implement the conclusions of the Annan Commission.